Tonight, an Imperial family is now without a home after a gas leak sparked an explosion. Luckily, the family made it out in time. This happened this afternoon on Whitehaven Court off Miller Road. 5 on Your Side's Laura Barczewski talked with fire officials and neighbors about the tragedy that rocked the neighborhood.
It was an average rainy Tuesday for Katie Cronus. She was working from her home on Whitehaven Drive.
I was seeing we're getting fiber installed in this area, and there were a lot of fire trucks and fire trucks coming. So I was like, something's up. And then a couple of minutes later, you heard a boom and the house shook, and then more fire trucks. You could see the smoke and the flames coming from the house.
A spokesperson with AT&T confirms a subcontractor was in the neighborhood installing fiber optic cables when they hit a gas line. The Rock Community Fire Protection District responded around noon for reports of a possible gas leak, and a little more than an hour later, the home near Whitehaven Court exploded. Moments later, it erupted into flames, a neighbor capturing it all on camera.
From my window when it happened, you could see like the front of the house had kind of fallen into their driveway and fallen onto their car.
Spire says their crews worked quickly with firefighters to evacuate homes and stop the leak. 5 of the 6 family members, including a 1-month-old baby, were at home at the time, escaping just minutes before the explosion. 2 cats didn't make it out.
I can imagine it was pretty scary for the residents, especially. I'm not sure if it was a loud explosion or what that entails, but this is not something that typically happens.
Spire says after the line was hit, gas built up inside the home, leading to the explosion. The force of this explosion was so strong, it completely destroyed their home, their vehicle, scattering their belongings across the neighborhood, including some of their kids' toys. AT&T and Spire said in statements their thoughts are with the residents. AT&T said, quote, based on our initial findings, we believe this damage was the result of inaccurate markings of underground utilities. AT&T says those markings were done by another contractor for another utility. A moment that changed lives forever.
I mean, you hear about this stuff on the news and you don't think it'll happen to you, and this is like literally a little too close to home for us.
Reporting in Imperial, Laura Barczewski, 5 on Your Side.
Rock Community fire officials said the neighborhood is now safe, but want residents in the area to be vigilant and call 911 if they see something or smell something.